Well, what's going on, guys? We have some serious problems and we're gonna address them. So we had a bunch of washout here. We had 2 huge downpours. Everything was going great, as you saw in the videos before, and then it was flooding. There was flooding all over, like Ohio, and then we had it here in southeast Michigan, and golf courses were flooded. My house got flooded. It was bad, and now we're left with this mess. So we're in the sprout and pout stage, and I'm just gonna apply a little more seed. And then also on the side plot, which from here looks really good, doesn't it? But when we're up close, it's very spotty. It's perennial ryegrass. It should be thicker, but we had, once again, you can see like all the piles of peat moss and dirt and stuff like that. So that really got kiboshed. So now we're gonna have to reseed over there. But the big thing is the rest of the lawn, because I've been giving no love out there, we got weeds all over the place. We got crabgrass, we have spurge, we have chickweed, we have clover, we have dandelions, and it's just invading all over the place. So we're gonna make up a little potion here, and it's kind of like, I did this last year at the end of the season, and believe it or not, like over half this lawn was clover, and I got rid of all of it with this combination. And we're gonna go around, make this same concoction, and we're gonna spot spray. So let me show you what it is. Okay, so here is the thing. I also have a lot of stuff in my driveway cracks, so we're gonna hit that up first. We're not gonna have rain for about a week, so this is gonna be perfect for the plants to soak this stuff in and let it sit and dry on the blade. So this right here, glufosinate, this is what we're gonna use in the driveway. This is a non-selective herbicide, and that should smoke that all off. Give it about a week, and then I'm gonna just take the string trimmer, whack it all down. And then this right here, this is the crabgrass grassy weed killer here. This is Liquid Harvest, and I've done this before. I've mixed these two. This is a quinclorac, and then this is the 2,4-D dicamba, and this one right here kills like everything else. So here's just a little tip for you guys. You know, you can go buy the pre-made stuff over at your big box store, but you will save money and you can control the potency, because those a lot of times are like diluted big time. And this, it's 1.5 ounces right here, 1.5 ounces. There's little measuring things on here, and then you fill it up with water and you're done. So I have specific tanks here. I saw a video one time, Ryan Knorr, he was reusing these kind of tanks, and this has the total kill in here, the glufosinate, and it kind of soaks into the plastic. So now if I were to combine these two, which is safe on grass but kills weeds, but I put it in this tank, and even though I rinse it out, you have a chance at, it's in the lines, it's in the plastic, and then now you're actually spraying a total kill mixed with this, and you're just gonna smoke off the spots that you do out there. So I have this tank right here that is for my grassy weeds over here, and then this tank right here is strictly and only for total kill. Mark your tanks. And then here's another tip too. Let me just show you. On all my bottles, I don't know if that is even seeable, but like I mark down what the percentage is, so I don't have to like keep reading the label. There's a little hack for you. All right, so we're gonna start with the driveway first. And if you were curious on how this stuff works and how you mix this stuff up, look, there is a measuring little gauge up here, and we just fill this thing up to the 2 ounce mark. And then now I have my tank here filled up to the 1 gallon mark. Oops, sorry, wrong one, this one. And I have it filled up to the, 1 gallon. Pour our 2 ounces in there, and that is it. See that? That's how easy it is. So there's no need to be intimidated by mixing up your own products, especially if it's weed killer. I understand sometimes if it's fertilizer, you know, because you're doing a lot more, but let's go spray. Cover all the leaves and get it in the crack. I believe this stuff is called spurge. Very tough to get rid of. I am soaking this stuff because this spurge, it's like the Terminator. It'll just keep coming after you. Oh yeah, drink it up, baby. And that is the driveway. So now this is the 3-way, and then this is a crabgrass and like other grassy weeds. Having a little measuring thing on there is very convenient. This is it. So I'm just gonna do a couple pumps here to not put too much pressure in here and just spray the perimeter, and then I'll add in the blue dye. Give this a little shake. I will add in the blue dye, and I have this here for when I add in the blue dye, because if you mess up and get it on the cement, it's on there. You know, when it's the pure concentrate. When it's mixed in, it'll wash away, but I still don't like doing it. So, all right, I'm gonna get the perimeter, and then we'll do the blue dye. This is the best piece of grass on the property. I'm never going on vacation again. Went to Florida. It really set the pace for what I'm trying to accomplish at this place. Oh, here's a huge patch. You know, the big thing is the creeping Charlie too. It's all over up here. It's in the backyard along the property line. When you cut that stuff, don't clean the mower, it will transfer over. This stuff is so dangerous. All right, pouring on an angle like that when you can is the best. So this whole field right here was clover, and this concoction pretty much smoked it all off. And I got that in like September of last year, maybe middle of September. So what I'm trying to do is get rid of all this stuff now. It'll be a little unsightly right now, but then when it comes time for renovation or overseeding, I'm not killing weeds, then seeding. It's like I'm just gonna have to seed. Here we are. Everything is sprayed. All these weird looking grasses. We got all that is creeping Charlie all over the place. Get this area ready for top dress. Alrighty, there it is. See if we can look like a cheetah out there. Maybe with the dead spots, but as you can see, we got it marked up all over the place. And now it's the waiting game. We gotta let this soak in. We're gonna be dry. I'm turning the sprinklers off for the next couple days. We've had downpours, so it doesn't even matter. Trying to clean it up and get this thing ready in the next couple weeks for an overseed. So let's give it some time. All right, guys, it's been about a week, and we are seeing some fantastic results here. Let me turn you guys around. Check this out. We are getting death all over. This is a super problem area here. We're trying to clear out the seed bed here and getting ready for the fall overseed. But as you can see, we are dying off everywhere. All the nasty. We have, look at this. This is all creeping. Let me brighten you up here. Look at this. This is all the creeping Charlie. It is taking all the creeping Charlie out, and I could not be happier. This stuff is like impossible to get rid of, but you know, we also have, let me bring you guys over here, because there was a huge clover patch. This combination is killer for clover. Like right here, this right here, this whole area, let me dim this down a little bit. This whole area was clover. And as you can see in here, it is gone. And then the last big spot here, we were having the weeds come over, and I missed some spots. You know, we're gonna have to go back. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. All the nasty, unwanted grasses are dying off along the cement. Another killer one right there. So yeah, guys, this is it's a really good combo. It's very simple to do, and it's so much better than buying the pre-made stuff, and then you run out you get the battery operated one, and then like the batteries run out, and then if you're not, you got to keep buying tanks. It's like you can buy this and then you can just keep making tanks. Like I got to go back and spray more, otherwise I would have to go back to the store, spend another like $30 on a tank pre-made, and it's costly. So making your own stuff is a lot better, and this combination really works. And as you saw, the Creeping Charlie is all dead. Creeping Charlie is the hardest one to get rid of, guys. Clover is easy. Some of these other big broadleaf weeds, easy. Creeping Charlie, terrible. And this combo kills it. So I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to get it. It's Liquid Harvest products. And I'll see you guys in the next one, because I got updates, man. We're killing it with the renovations, but there's also a problem with that we have to solve. So subscribe, come along on my journey on taking care of this house. It's brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.